Hi Facebook friends and YouTubers. Today we're going to do a craft and it's a pine cone glitter craft door hanging. So we're going to need something in between. You had the holiday wreath and you probably have a spring wreath coming soon. And so there's like a transition period. I had this idea as when I looked at the pine cones when I'm walking around, and I thought they looked a lot like scales. So, and I immediately thought mermaid because that's where my head is. I'm just swimming around. But I really did try to do a Valentine's craft out of it. I rolled one in red and I didn't like it. Just the colors on the brown didn't sit well with me. And so I'm going with this. So without further ado, first thing you do, well, I'll show you all my tools, okay? So supplies, you need pine cones, and you can pick them up in any wooded area, right? I like the larger ones. You could use any size. I got this glitter. I'm so lucky to find this. They're like, it's the real thin kind, and I got that. I got a couple of bags of these. Okay. And of course they had the right colors. I was going with Valentine. I had all the right colors in there too. Excuse me. Okay. So you have your glitter. I had some pearls and some twine, green twine, which I was going to make some kind of a hanger with. Not even sure how that's going to look yet. You need wire to loop around the top. I repurposed this wire from, Christmas decorations. That's, instead of throwing it out, and even, I don't even know where you would recycle this, I just use it again. I also use these large bag ties. Whenever you get these with packaging, I save those. I have a little supply area. Okay, so it's real good to hold on to this stuff. I needed scissors and spray glue. I like this. I didn't feel like messing with the Elmer's, the regular white glue. And this worked well. It's a little pricey, but I think it was $7, but it's going to last a long, long time. Okay, so let's get started. I first put the wire looped it around the tops of the pine cones. Oh, before I did that, I had to bake the pine cones. But now I'm going to show you how I wired one of them around the top of here. Okay, just cut off a little piece of this. And what I realized after I was looping, and I didn't know this, and I taught science as a prep subject for a while, and I never realized these are actually in spirals. It's the way they grow. So I just twisted it underneath of these, the top ones, as high as to the top you can get, and then twisted the wire around, and then take this wire and twist it around that one. So you just have a nice little loop. You don't want this falling off. And you also can use this to hold it while you're spraying the glitter and the glue. Okay. So I have 3 of those. I already finished 3, so you don't have to wait forever to see the end result. And I used a glove because the glitter, as I realized from the very beginning, the glue sticks, and then all the glitter stuck to my hand. So I also put down some paper. I had my trusty Northeast Times here, and then as each page unfolded, I was able to use it for the different colors. So I'm going to work on, let's do a blue one first, okay, because I have my blue paper right here. Okay. And what did I like to do? Oh, okay. So I have the little bags ready to go. Okay. And the first one is an all blue one. So I used the, like an aqua blue and a dark blue. I just love how the two colors went together. And I decided to do the darker color at the bottom, just because you're not going to see as much light, or it doesn't matter. I'm going to switch it up a little bit from the other one. So yeah, I'm going to just spray the bottom half, just from here down. Okay, I got a nice spray there, and I got my darker blue. And do I already have one open? I do. No, I don't. I must have used all the dark blue. Okay. So you just snip this and shake. Okay. And I'm going to roll the rest of it in, whatever was left on the bottom here. And then and spray the top. And do the nice aqua color. Beautiful. And you can be very liberal with this. Now I wanted to do pearls at the top, but that requires a glue gun, and I just thought I might add it on later, but I just really wanted to just work with the spray glue and kind of make it simple, not have too many things going on. So look how pretty that comes out with the two tones. And I mean, I just keep rolling, and it doesn't even matter if they go together. It actually looks better if there's like the multicolor going on there. Okay. Isn't that pretty? So then I took that and I hung it up over there. But I have a little place I can like kind of set it down here to dry. Okay. And the next one, I just folded the page over and worked with the next color. I mean, you could go back and save some of that glitter, because my next page is a green page. And I'd have my Pinecone ready to go. And I put this just in a regular Dixie cup when I'm not using it, so it's not falling all over the place. Real good ideas here for preventing spillage. All right, so we got green, and I love the two greens that I worked with. Oh my God, they're beautiful. So I have this, this light green and a real dark green. Okay, so again, just taking spray glue and I'm gonna do the darker green on the bottom. Doesn't matter, you could do any sequence you want. I'm gonna probably dye the asphyxiation here while I'm doing it, but okay, so just liberally apply it. I mean, if you're doing this with kids, this is really an adult craft that, for moms to do when the kids get to bed and you want to just kind of unwind and feel a little creative, unwind, if you will. I mean, that's when my mom did it. She had like a craft of the month club. This is way back. I'm not going to say what year that was, but a long time ago. I mean, she looked forward to those crafts coming, in the mail. I'm just going to roll it around in there a little bit and do the next level. Like I said, I did, but that got a little gloppy there. Hold this up. Yeah, I'm not sure how environmentally friendly this is. Here's the light green, or it's actually like a golden green, and I wanted to do like a more silver and gold thing, and I mean, I picked up these pine cones so long ago. Now those 2 bags are empty, but I just want to see what I have left here to work with before I open another bag. I'm just gonna sprinkle whatever's left up here because I don't want to have a bunch of unopened bags. Oh, before you do all this, I actually looked up like working with pine cones as soon as I found these, and they recommend that, they absolutely tell you must bake them before you use them. So there's the green one. Okay, so that's 2 down, and I don't really have a place to hang this one out. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can hang it next to the, oh, let's shake it off a little bit, whatever's the left. You know, my family's going to be eating glitter pancakes tomorrow morning. Okay, the third one is the purple, so I have the page all ready to go. And a little, like I said, I had the red in here because I had started with Valentine and didn't like it. So I have that all ready to go. There's my 2 colors, my purple and my pink, vivid pink. I really like the dark purple though. Let's see where I have that. This one, yeah. This one, I'm definitely gonna need more of that, but I'll just roll it in here first and see what I got left. And then I'll go with this purple and then this one, just so I don't have all this wasted, because I have 2 ready to go that I could cut, the 2 other purples. Okay, stick into my glove. So I had to bake these at some ungodly degree, 400 degrees for like 4 hours. I thought my house was going to explode. You know, like that's okay if you're doing like, I think you cook prime rib or something like that. No, then you turn it off. I learned how to do that too. But this, I can't even imagine. I was so afraid I didn't leave, you know, the room. I didn't have to put my heat on. So spraying on the bottom. It'll be the darker purple at the bottom. Let's see what I got here. Dark purple. It's such a pretty purple. And it's gonna look really nice down. So the reasoning for that was to get the bugs out. They actually open up too, and then the bugs come out. That's, yeah, that's not scary. But I guess because they're thinking if you're going to use these indoors, that they don't want something crawling out of it that was in it prior to that. Anyway, I really like more of the darker purple. Let's do the top, and I'm going to just kind of wing it in there. I'm not going to take forever to just show you how to glitter something. Anyone could really do this, but it's the combination of what you need to know ahead of time about cooking them. Let's see, putting the wire on them, other materials that you need. Okay, look, it's gonna get a little gloppy if I do it that way. Yuck, I don't like that. Okay, just the sprinkling works a lot better. This does have, you know, a lot of that red left, but it's okay because it's It's all good. It looks really terrific. It's purplish. Okay. And let's see, what else do you need to know here? I'm gonna strand them together real quick. I'll take my dry ones, since these are gonna sit over to the side for a second, and dry. And I'm gonna take the ones that are done. I'll just turn my page. Look at that. I have a brand new page. Nice and clean. Ready to go. So I had this twine and the pearls. Okay, and I have, let's see. Okay, my other one's ready to go. The blue and the purple and the, I hung this. I repurposed my starfish. These were expensive, so you don't want to just have it sitting on your mermaid tree when you could use it for something else, right? So there's like a little part of the hanger. I wasn't really excited about that, but I almost feel like the messier this looks, the better it might look. So I cut some pieces of twine. I'm gonna hang that. Hang one of those. Can you see my belly just then? Okay. And I'm gonna need to get rid of this glove for a minute. But yeah, that's one. I almost want to just hang that from the same string. The purple one, just real close to it. Up a little further on the string. Pull it through there. And I have to lose this glove in 1 second. Ugh. It's very hard to work with. I don't have glue all over my hands. Okay, so I'm just going to tie this one around. There's two. And then use my other green one, the green one. Or would that go nicely? Like, yeah. So you can see how this is gonna turn out this way. Nice. I just sort of like, I want this one lower than that one. Like the purple, then the green should go last somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Oh, I know. So I'll take the twine and add it to this one. I have short and long ones ready to go. I'll just use a short one here because I like if they go in some kind of order. I like, for being a little artistic, then I have a little OCD too. So maybe so if I just hang it from this one, hang it from the blue one, and then it hangs down lower. And of course I always do everything in part one, part two, or at least just the finished product, because I don't like to waste a lot of your time in watching something that you could probably easily do. Okay. All right, we're gonna finish that on the other side with three going the other way. My other three. And add the strands of pearls. Let's see, another one here. Let's see if I can get that going on. That's a strand. Okay, just tie it up here. And yeah, I always like, after I have this all, look at the little curlies at the bottom. That's a great little look. Just because we're going with, this is supposed to be seaweed in my mind. Okay. My last little green one over here, and we'll add that on up at the top of it. I have one of each color there. I'm just eyeballing everything. I just didn't consult really anyone to do this. Okay, and this is the one that's attached. I already attached this to here, so I almost feel like I have to break free. Oh, I just had a bag tie on it, so I can just undo it there. And we may or may not add this. I don't know. We'll see. Say I like with the purple, the blue, and then the green. It just goes better. Okay, I can just tie this to this little loop here. Okay. I'm almost ready to have all 6 of them ready to go. Yeah, so when you see the lady with the hat collecting pine cones off your lawn, just say it's okay. It's all right. I know you need them. Just throw some pearls on this, baby. Okay. Let's add some happy little pearls. And because I even thought, shells are going to come in somewhere on this. I'm just doing the basic. Later on I might, as you go, add stuff. Okay, there's my little pearl hanger. These are all together on this side. Somehow I'm going to join them. I don't have really any rhyme or reason. I'd like them to be completely at opposite ends. There we go. Wow. Not at all what I was thinking, but maybe there's too big of a gap right here. I'm gonna pull that down. Have these kind of go together. I'm just gonna tie them. They're all somehow tied together, and then I'll just take this last tie and attach it to something more of a, I just found this other piece of green loop that was nice and strong raffia, but some more pearls at the top, put in these little loops. I like these. They can hang out there. And yeah, we'll hang that on the door and wait for spring to arrive. Some other pearls. I'm gonna need some down the middle here. Okay. So thanks for watching. Happy crafting.